They say all they needed is a pole.
The Mount Clemens School Board says they are shocked and disgusted over what happened during an event this weekend inside the Mount Clemens High School gym.
Video shows a woman dancing, largely unclothed, while a man is rapping. Priya Mann live with this story for us. Priya, this was not a school-sanctioned event.
Yeah, that's right, Devin. This event happened Saturday night. The district says they don't believe any kids were here. The event was to promote local up-and-coming artists. Instead, the group who hosted it is now banned from using any district facilities, and parents are fuming.
They is banned from using facilities because of what they about to show you. Shout out to Lundy for the $1 cash app. Say, look up percent of weed versus drinking driving deaths. Hear that.
I was shocked. I was just shocked.
Parents are outraged after watching this viral video. A partially clothed woman is seen dancing in the gym of Mount Clemens High School.
Do y'all understand that the female that is dancing, she would technically have on what is called a bathing suit? She would technically have on what's called a bathing suit. And because they're dancing at school, they had to blur out the bathing suit, which no kids was at the school. This is just happening at the gym. So they had to block out a female in a bathing suit. But they're able to be out in public in a bathing suit.
I'm an alumni from here, so I'm like, I take pride in the bathers. And for this to happen, it really puts a stain on the district.
Yeah, say we just can't keep it classy. Nope.
The gym was rented out over the weekend by Rivals Recruiting Worldwide. On Facebook, they describe themselves as a marketing service for adult football players. Quentin Hines is a former NFL player and founded Rivals Recruiting.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm a graduate of Mount Clemens High School, and I know they're doing good things, in the community and trying to, really help the kids, and I'm sorry to shed a bad light.
The apology was not enough. On Sunday, the district sent home this letter saying they were banned from using any facility in the future.
I was just shocked, honestly appalled, disgusted. There is no way that any bit of this was appropriate for schools.
Hines says he wasn't aware of what the artist had planned for his performance.
I don't think she was a stripper. She was one of his dancers, and she was underdressed, and it's unacceptable.
Say she was underdressed. Great professional way to put it. Go ahead.
All they needed was a pole. If it ain't a stripper, I don't know what it is.
We're going to look at our policy and look.
She's not a stripper. She's an entertainer. She's possibly a erotic dancer. You cannot mislabel and mistitle people out here in these streets. Go ahead.
What we have done in the past event.
They sent out an apology letter. That's not acceptable to me.
So what you want them to do then? Since they're already banned and stuff like that, what do you want them to do? I do understand because I don't like apologies and stuff like that. I'm sorry and stuff. I don't know.
Should have never happened.
But the head of the dude say he didn't know what the artist was going to do, which still falls on him because he's the head.
All money ain't good money, because you paid a price for this. For our kids, what about our kids?
And like we say around here at the Willie Williams Show, F them kids. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Erotic dancers are essentials. Do y'all know that erotic dancing is a career choice for a whole bunch of babies that's finna graduate from that school?
Parents say this just simply wasn't worth it. Hines says he's going to reevaluate his screening process for potential performers and just says it's extremely unfortunate he will no longer be able to host events at his alma mater.
Not now nutter at your alma mater, pimp. Nope. Look how a lot of time. I got to say it. Sometimes we mess it up for each other. Trying to tell you. But one thing that the owner should have known. Anything's possible when you're dealing with a rapper. Anything's possible when you're dealing with a rapper. Say, why is his shirt off? You say, have the kids never seen a music video? And we're talking about high school. They watching porn. I know this is unclassy and it shouldn't happen at a school. I'm in agreement with that. It should not happen at a school because remember the show we did, the video about the three mamas who was, I guess, at a pet rally or something, busting it open. You know what I'm saying? We had something to say about that, but nobody came out and apologized about that, and those women decide. Do y'all really want to know why the only reason that they got a problem? Is because it seems like the male had her to do that. They look at the rapper as the head and or the boss. So the boss hired and or asked her to act in that behavior because for some reason out here in the goddamn street, we do not believe that females can make their own damn decision. But when they make their own damn decision, like we talk about the parents at the pep rally for the high school, or hell, I think that was a middle school pep rally or something like that right there, to where it was 3 mamas busting it open. They didn't apologize. They didn't can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? They did not apologize. They busted open and they had fun. They were soliciting. In my mind, they shaking their rump, they showing their monkey. Well, not like naked, but they busted it open. They getting it to the youngest. They can't help but to like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was a middle school. They didn't come out and say, oh my God, we're sorry. The ladies never came, oh my God, we're sorry. Nope, none of that. They really didn't criticize them that hard. I think I criticized them more than the media did. Why? Because those were mothers, those were females, and it was not a man above them while they was doing it. So it's fine as long as they're doing it and there's no man involved.
Clemens on Priya Man, Local 4.
It's a jaw dropper, all right, Priya.
He says it's a jaw dropper. Yes, it is. When you listen, watch it. And they have the actual video on YouTube. But watch this. 9 times out of 10, if I would have showed that video, because I do got the video, they'd have probably gave me a damn strike for nudity. They be trying me like that right there. But anyway, look. Just don't set up events or something like this right here where the kids will have to be involved. Players, we as hell at a different standard. Let's just be clear. We held at a different standards. Them babies can do anything. Them babies can hunch in front of their goddamn kids and keep the churn. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Do y'all really ain't tripping. Moving right along. I ain't need much.